Okay. I think I'm live now, guys. So welcome to today's live stream. You know what it is. Right now, we're just going to have a guest later in this particular stream. But as usual, what we want to do first off is to like explore what's going on in the space. Now, like I said in the previous one, I understand that there might be new people here. So if you don't know anything about Injective, well, I'm going to kind of like share my screen so you can see every single thing I am doing. Right, you can see every single thing I'm doing, and I'll walk you through everything that you need to know as we proceed. But to the people who already know what's up, or people who are already on chain, that you guys are welcome to this particular stream. And right, the purpose of streaming is like to show people in real time stuff that happens every single time. So as we get on it, I guess let's just get into it today. So I'm just going to share my screen real quick. Yeah, I think you guys can see what is going on my screen. Yeah, that's cool. So we'll just want to walk through what is happening right now, fresh with Injective today, right? So I think I'll start from today, or from the last time I streamed. That was like a couple of days ago. And of course, we saw that TrueFin had like an integration with Injective, which isn't bad. Now, if you don't know what TrueFin is, so according to them here, is like TrueFin is launching a true stake. So this is just more power to your Inj tokens which you have, right? If you want to check on TrueFin to be precise, so you see here is just basically liquid staking standard. I know what liquid staking is. Basically, you could like stake your cash. It doesn't give room for like lockup, so you can always like withdraw your cash every single time, depending on how you want to make use of it. So it's not really like staking per lockup. It's mostly like just dropping it in there. Then at some point you can like pull out your cash. That's basically what liquid staking is, right? Then if we want to like look into it, for those of us who may want to learn a thing or two about Injective or how to get onboarded into Injective, I have it over here on my like channel. It's over here. This particular video, let me just load that out. Yeah, this particular video where you see how to get into crypto in 2024, this one is for you guys. If you watch that, you'll be able to get onboarded. Now heading back to TrueFin, so we have manage risk, generate reward, security. Definitely because it's liquid staking, right? Like I said, so you don't have to like wait, lock up your funds and wait till it all tanks all the way down. So this is what is happening on Injective. Fresh new integration with TrueFin, which is not bad at all. Moving on to other things, you could also do your research. There's like a whole thread about it. You could get more information if you just want to check it out here. It's literally right here, right? Everything that you need to know about TrueFin is right here, and I'm just like bring it to your notice what you may have missed, okay, alongside so many other things. As you all know, so there's the True here. I apologize for saying I identified as XRP yesterday because XRP did some kind of like mad numbers on the graph over there. I don't know if I could like show you guys something. Let's see XRP on CoinMarketCap so you get the idea of what I'm talking about. Like XRP was absolutely phenomenal, you know. I think there's nobody being in the space now. If you didn't have any idea that happened, then that's why the stream actually goes on. So yeah, it's me Q. I'm always here to like give you the updates. You know, my username is somewhere around the corner, maybe at the right side of the screen or something. But while that is loading, we could also move to what else is new. There's also Hyperliquid ready on Helix on Injective, which is not bad. Of course, this was an airdrop that was kind of like massive throughout, like something that happened this week was kind of very massive, and it only makes sense for the premier decks on Injective to have Hyperliquid, right? There you have it. And of course, you know, Zion. This was one of the most talked about airdrops so far, you know, Zion's airdrop. And it listed, I think, about like 12, if I'm not mistaken. It said at about like 12, and everybody just got a sense of, wow, we really believe in something. And there is something also here for us to take note of. Now, while sharing all this entire thing, I'm going to also run you through what you could do with ING. There is a couple of other yields, but we're going to be focusing really on ING right here. So there is the ability for you to lock your assets and share in about 330,000 Zion tokens that are like up for, you know, for bonus distribution at the end of staking, at the end of the entire like API or 1 year duration. But the range, the time that you have to do this is between 5th of December, which was like yesterday, and 10th of December, which is like in a couple of days more, maybe 4 days from now. You have today and 4 other days to make this a reality. There is also the link in here. If you click on this particular one, you get it. I'll also be keeping all these links down in the description at the end of the live stream, so you can watch the playback and get the links directly to them. But I'm just like showing you, I'm moving around what you may have missed, where inject or where you had to get into. There's plenty of things to speak of about Zion's airdrop, but we're not going to like just dwell on that. We're just going to move real fast. So according to the XRP thing I was talking about here, now if I want to change it to, let me see, 7 days, you get the idea of what I'm talking about. Well, congrats to us on Bitcoin hitting 100k. Oh, I think CoinMarketCap is having an error. I don't know, let me just wait. Oh, yeah, so you get it. It was around like 1.0 point, it was like 0.9, I think. Then it kind of like tanked all the way to like $2, which is not bad. I think CoinMarketCap is having an issue here, so I'll just like quit this website right now. Yeah, okay. So beyond the airdrop, beyond the XRP bust, beyond the hype, there's also things that are moving on. So you see Dojo here, we cook and we ship. The team is excited to announce the launch of the portfolio tracker, which is pretty interesting. I'm just like seeing this one today. It's really a good news for you to have like a portfolio tracker. I think I need something like, we all need something like this. If you're an injective maxi, then you definitely need a portfolio tracker, because most often times things like CoinMarketCap will not be able to like track your funds on injective, like your entire like assets around there, right? So as you can see here in this image, we have things like the token itself, Sushi, Dojo, Quant. Oh yeah, okay, you have like pool balance, but I'm sure Quant is also going to be among these wallet balances, right? So it's a good thing to see that there is more people trying to like make the whole thing better, you know. And of course, the talk point of this particular season, the AI season, right? So there's the rise of the AI agents. There's tons of things shaping along the line. There is also in the community, there's also Dennis, right, giving a bunch of teasers. Let me just run you through on that particular. There's like Dennis giving a bunch of teasers, and we don't know what Dennis is up to, but I'm pretty sure he's up to something very, very great. But at this particular moment, we've talked about what is going on. We sort of like caught up on what is going. As you can see, Dennis is here. He says like things are cooking, so prepare yourself. But right now, I'll just shift our focus for a second. You know, that's what's going on right now on Injective, and it's just the AI season, the airdrop, what you could do with it. I would have run it through on BitGet, but it appears that BitGet is not letting me sign it. But let me just run it through on my tweet real quick. I made a post about how you could like do the staking on BitGet for the APR that was kind of like displayed out there. I don't know if I could find that. So the farming is live. Yeah. The farming is live. Yeah, okay. So all you have to do is just get ING, right? Visit this website. I have the tweet there. I also pinned this somewhere in the description box after the stream. Then if you don't have ING, you could get some on Change Now. Change Now is like a website where you could just like probably get from any token, maybe Solana or Tron or Sui or Say, to send it down to Injective ASAP, and from there you just get into BitGet and kind of like do your staking for Zion. As you can see here, it allows you to change from multiple places: XRP, TON, TRX, BNB. You just select the maybe Ethereum, you know, put the amount you want there. So anything over $6 is fine. Put the amount there and it's going to exchange like immediately. You provide the wallet, provide destination also, and that is done. But there is other things to do today. As you can see, I have a guest, or we have a guest in our presence today. So we have AstroHUB in the house, and we're just going to allow We're just going to allow Tega. Tega is right here with us. I don't know if Miro is going to be with us, but Tega is right here. I don't know. Let's just give the floor open to those who feel like, okay, you guys want to like learn something brand new. So there is this entire hub where you can actually use like your smartphone to like just get much more knowledge about things, like design stuff, be able to import stuff, just make unlock your creative side basically, right? So I'll just give the floor to Tega. I don't know if he can hear me. I'll just like him to just speak up uh right now. So like just let him chime in on this one right now. Can you hear me, bro?
Yo, what's up, bro? Jim.
Yeah, I'm good, bro. I'm good, bro. PM to you. So the people the people here just we just like want to know about AstroHUB, like what is like the drive, what is like the aim, what's like the outcome, the foreseen outcome or the foreseen outcome in the coming days, or months or years as you go on with the project. Can you hear me?
Okay, Jim once again, and it's good to be here.
Yeah.
And can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you.
Can you hear me, bro?
Yes, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
So it's good to be here, and
Mhm.
ba- I can hear you. I guess it's just buffering because of the network.
Oh, okay. Yeah, cool, cool.
So, uh, so like I said, it's good to be here, and anyway, it's actually a dream that was bettered out of Injective, right? AstroHub was bettered as a vision, or probably it was just like it was like fun, but it actually turned out to be something
Yeah.
real, right? So what happened was at some point in time we saw that knights and warriors on Injective,
Mm-hmm.
not all, like most of them, were putting out great
Mm-hmm.
contents, but there were no visuals to follow up this great content, and
Mm-hmm.
it's important that you have great visuals, so to be able to send your message properly, like for people to get what you're saying properly. So we already know that this is the age of media, right? So
Yeah.
pictures are very important, videos and stuff like that. So
Mm-hmm.
we actually started, myself and my co-founder Mio. So we actually started design with Injective. It was
Yeah.
first design with Injective. That's the name, right? So we delve into creating designs. And even while
Mm-hmm.
we started at first, we saw that a lot of people who are in the Web3 space and
Mm-hmm.
basically warriors and basically people who are in the Web3 space, they use their phone a lot. Like a Web3 person is on his phone 99% times all over 100, like always on the phone
Yeah.
because updates here and
Yeah.
there. So we felt like, okay, then not everybody could be able to access a PC
Mm-hmm.
to make great designs.
Mm-hmm.
So that's where the whole initiative, I was like, okay, what about if we start using smartphone to design? So personally, myself,
Mm-hmm.
I am a professional with smartphone graphic designing, and
Mm-hmm.
I've been doing that for a couple of years now. So I was like, okay, why don't I just teach these people how to be creative with their smartphone? Like, you don't really need a PC to make amazing designs. So for
Yeah.
those of you who don't know, if you go to my Twitter page, every design you see on my Twitter page, every design you see on my feed, they were actually made with my smartphone. So I was like, okay, why don't we
Mm-hmm.
impact these people? Let's just teach them. And that was how as design with Injective came about, right? So after a while, we gained so many success, so many people upgraded our design skill. It was becoming a lot better.
Yeah.
And we felt like, okay, this is the time to take it to the next level because
Mm-hmm.
many persons were feeling okay. They were not accepted in community because probably may coming from other chains
Mm-hmm.
like Solana and the like. So when they just see design with Injective,
Mm-hmm.
they are restricted. They be like, oh, probably it's just about Injective alone. So we decided to do a rebranding and then we got the name AstroHUB. So what's AstroHUB? AstroHUB is a home for everybody, whether
Mhm.
you are a newbie, you are a child in the space, or probably you've been around for a while. So AstroHUB
Okay.
is a home for everyone. So the idea is this, but basically our focus is on people who are coming new to the space, right? So we want to
Yeah.
introduce people who are coming into the space, we want to onboard people who are coming to the space into injective, into Web3 via injective,
Yeah.
right? Because we believe that everything they need is actually there. So why can't we?
Yeah.
You get
Yeah.
the
I feel
point.
you.
So we're really big on onboarding, and also not just onboarding. A lot of the time there is this narrative on the Web3 space.
Mhm.
Yeah, you wanted to say something?
No, no. I said I feel you. I feel you. Yeah. Go on.
Okay, so there's this narrative on the Web3 space
Mhm.
that you have to learn before you earn, right? So
Yeah.
we felt like, okay, sometimes it might be true, but it's also important that there are most people who are not privileged to actually earn, to learn, sorry, to learn and then wait to earn, right? So
Mhm.
some can be learning on the go, they're earning. So AstroHub is creating opportunities like that for people who are learning to also earn. So there are
Mhm.
various opportunities where they are going to where that is going to be coming in play. You get so,
Yeah.
and also not just that, we're also touching every aspect of content creation. So if you are good with video creation, you're good with writing, you're good with what's it called, graphics, you're good with creating
Yeah.
memes and stuff like that. Even if you are a good gamer, right? Astro is actually a home for you where you can actually do those stuff and earn, right?
Yeah.
Because we'll be just part of the teasers. We'll be moving to our Discord by this before the end of this month. So that is where every activities that will put um, that will make you earn
Okay.
while you are learning will come in place. But basically, gamer, even if you do your Web2 game, if you are good with COD, right?
Mhm.
You're good with COD and stuff like that. So we are having a very big
We
competition
have
coming.
a ton of
So
competitions.
it's
Yeah.
a home for everyone. Okay, so we just wanted to stay locked in, right? Whatever you want to do.
Yeah. 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 I feel you. I
Yeah,
feel
we
you.
have tons of competitions that are going to be coming on real soon. So I think it will be best for you to just join the community early and make sure you get your slot because we'll be unveiling our Discord with a bounty, right? A bounty and a competition so that
Yeah.
people could come in and see what it's like to actually have a family, right? So we also have even channels where people make the gen calls and like generally, like I said,
Yeah.
it's a home for everyone, right? No, and everything that is going to be happening there, you don't pay for anything. That is the beauty. Yeah, we know a lot of the time people don't like free stuff. People don't cherish free stuff, but there are still people who love free stuff, like who will take it very
Yeah.
seriously, right? So that is why we're here.
That's quite wonderful to
Yeah.
walk through the entire thing like that. I think for people who are here, let me just walk you guys real quick on finding Astro Hub like ASAP. That's the purpose of things like this, so that people can. Let me just run you guys through it. Let's share the screen. Yeah. So if you're someone that's interested right now, I'm pretty much interested. I'm already a member of Astro Hub, obviously. So this is Astro Hub here. I don't know if you guys got. Yeah, you guys can see my screen. So that is Astro Hub. Yeah, this is Astro Hub right here. Can I like enter in there? Yeah. Okay, my chats are still loading. That's crazy. So this is Astro Hub in here, guys. There is general where you get to like talk to people. There's like the Twitter engagement. There's like alphas, fresh things going on. You have to like position yourself, technical analysis, class tips, game hub, DJ plays, like he said. There's also the NFTs, there's the task sections, and there's also Astro Devs. You can see here the community is quite active. There's about like 38k plus messages already in here, even about 178 from the last time I checked. And I can even come in here and say something like, hey friends. There's like people always in here every single time. So this is what is going on Astro Hub. The alpha is there for you. There are also the DJM plays. Most people like DJM plays, and you just have to get the idea, catch the vibe. Then I also, as I was checking on, we have like 6 minutes left at the clock. So as I was checking on, I remember to say something. There's something I missed, right? So Hydro Protocol, thank you. I must say very much. Thank you very much, Tega, for that one, for introducing the people to AstroHUB. I'm going
You're
to,
welcome.
yeah, I'm going to sort of put the
Anytime,
link.
anytime.
Anybody who wants to get into AstroHUB, right? I'm going to input the playback link. I'm going to put the link in the playback so you could get into it. Or right here, even if you want to join, see the group information here, and
Yeah.
it's just Astro with 0 in the middle and hub right here.
Okay.
Yeah, you want to say something?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, yeah. Please,
Yeah.
a quick one. For any person who will be coming from your community, probably from this live stream right now, there is a reward for the person. What's your live stream? So just mention your
You can say
name or something.
from glass. Just say
We have
from
a
glass.
reward for those who will be coming in from here today. Okay, that's just to
Fan-
say.
Fantastic. Thank you so much for that one.
Yeah. So if you come in, you say from glass. So thank you very much, guys. Thank you.
I Thank you so much for that one, Sega. I'm sure that there's going to be tons of people flying in the air by the end of the whole show. It's still morning. Like people have like stuff to do. So if they can't catch up on it or anything that's going on Injective, I mean that's why I'm here so that people will just like sit back, relax, stretch your legs, do whatever you're doing, and we'll just like watch the entire thing together. So yeah, that's about it from AstroHUB. A very big thank you to Tega for turning up. I don't know if I think Miro chimed in at some point, because I can like monitor the viewers. I don't know if he chimed in, but I think he chimed in for a second there. But he's also, someone in AstroHUB. There is like the air in there. There is also, I think, Ace. There's like a ton of them in there. The community is pretty sweet. So moving back to what I was talking about here. So I realized one thing that we have to take away from this, or a couple of things. One, AstroHUB is right here for you to like upgrade your skills. Two, they have also a free gift for anybody who is joining it from this stream. Whether you're watching it live or you come back to watch the playback, whenever you join, just enter it there. Say you're from either eyeglass or glass, then you may get lucky. And three, I also mentioned something about BitGet and ING staking for Zion yields at the end of about a year. APR, 100%. I think about 137%. And if you have no idea how to like get ING, coming from places like Solana or Ton, just use Change Now. I already said that already. Use Change Now. Input your ecosystem token. It can be Solana, right? Input the amount of SOL you want, maybe just one SOL to get you a couple of exchanges right there. And there is also TrueFin's integration with Injective, which I spoke about. Liquid staking just got better and even much more. Like there's a ton of staking protocols on Injective already, but we also have TrueFin right here, which provides liquid staking. You can just choose to stake your funds and withdraw anytime. You don't like watch your tokens drop real quick, but just it's a fantastic thing to see. So, like I was saying, Hydro is up in here. They're offering us a chance because they gave like this loop stake with like some mad amount of reward, some high, really, really high APR on it. So, but when they announced that, it got filled up like immediately, and they also posted or tweeted 100% loop stick maxed out, which is pretty insane because there were a ton of people like literally waiting for this thing. Now, fast forward to the future, right? Fast forward to the future. Here is what I'm talking about here. Fast forward to the future, and they have been able to extend it. Like you can see here, waiting for lipstick capacity to be increased. That's assuming you're waiting for it. There's a great news for ninjas. An additional 5,000 in ING will be added to the lipstick maximum cap by 10th of December around 5 a.m. UTC. So around that kind of time, you need to like fly in there and stake your stuff. Like there is a mad amount. Let me check my profile. I think I made a post about that, so you can get the idea of how much APR, right, these guys are giving. Okay, here it is. So you can see here there is that a standard staking can be like 11%, while if you stake with loop stake, it will be up to 21. don't forget, if you need or want to acquire some Zion token, I think it's a win for everybody. Bitget is also there for it. Just like allocate some funds, get 100% or 132 or 100 or something. There's also Loopstick in here, giving you about 21% better. And how does this actually work? So they have like a tweet on it or a blog for you to like read everything you need to know about Loopstick. But how it works is it's quite simple. Deposit inch, the Loopstick vault mints HING from a deposited inch. Then you can borrow inch using HING as collateral, reinvest, borrow inch, repeat, and you get the idea from there. So they have like some graphics in here. That is why we are on things like this, on a stream like this. Shout out to you guys watching this video right now. Let me just observe the chat for a second. So yeah, as I was saying, this is everything I was talking about. This is how it's done. You can deposit inch in here, stake it, borrow inch HING, they'll do the magic and everything, just repeats, and everything is going to be set in there. Quite easy, efficient, and eloquent, if you ask me. And this is what I was talking about like 5,000 inch to be added. Going over these, it's just pretty amazing. So if there is anything that you would want to know, or learn, you could sort of hit me up in the chat section. Yeah, you could sort of hit me up in chat section. I'm watching that also. Hit me up in the chat section and we'll just like walk through the entire thing together. Thank you to Tega for tuning in. Thank you to you guys, audience, for like watching this thing, and have a great morning. I guess I think we could call it could be a wrap right now. So thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I guess we'll see in the next stream, which is gonna be next week Tuesday. Yeah, there'll be like workshops. So if you're a creator, please tune into that. Peace out. I will see you guys in the next stream. So just grab your